Needy Streamer Overload is a game about a young woman named Ame who wants to become a streamer. However, she sets up a goal for herself that by 30 days, she has to get to 1 million followers. Otherwise, she'll consider herself a failure in life and as a human being. But it'll be fine, since she has you, her boyfriend, girlfriend, whichever gender you identify as. You've now become her responsibility and have to help her achieve this insane goal. Which honestly, if you're playing this, then this will probably be the closest thing you got to a relationship. I would know. I play. But that's beside the point. Overall, on the outside, the game sounds pretty solid and insane, right? It's the woman on the internet. What else were you expecting? When trying to help Ame get to 1 million followers, she decides to make this internet persona called Kangel, who tries to make this image of her being a sweet, innocent angel who will conquer all the nerds on the internet. A pretty striking contrast to her actual self, who sees herself as hopeless and only able to get through life because she considers her looks cute. With you as her manager basically, it's up to you to decide what kind of content will get her popular. Now you have tons of options which can vary from playing old nostalgia games to sexy streams. Now, if you can guess which stream gets you more views to sexy streams. The game doesn't try to hide the fact that female streamers doing NSFW content would do numbers because in reality they already do. I mean, even the CEO of Twitch a while back got exposed for following a lot of spicy creators.
Whoa. Here I come. Oh.
Which did not help with the case of people claiming that male streamers got harsher consequences for violating TOS compared to their female counterparts. By giving the player these kinds of numbers, it kind of makes them feel like this is the only way to get her to 1 million followers. I mean, there are also other streams, like, you know, as her conspiracy streams or her celebration streams, or even the breakdown streams, where, as the title implies, she crashes out.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Which usually happens when you don't take care of her stats, which consists of her stress level, her affection level, and her mental darkness level. Now, believe it or not, but doing these 6 streams do cause her mental darkness and stress to jump a ton. But whether you like it or not, you might have to indulge every now and then if you want to get to 1 million followers. But even when you're not doing a sexy stream, on her regular stream, she'll get sexually harassed in chats. Which, by the way, you can manage to delete those chats in order to relieve her stress and all that. Even though it's gross to see, and even sadder to see how this affects Ame outside of the streams, that's just how sexist the internet can get. Which is to be expected since more men do use streaming sets compared to women. Speaking of which, the creator of the game is the guy himself. Before you click off, I know what you're thinking. I know. Female creators written by men can be a hit or miss. I should know. I watch anime. But the creator does a really good job at depicting how mentally damaging the internet can be, with sexism being a harsh judge. Sometimes the harassment can spill into real life with multiple female streamers having their lives at risk. Overall, the game does a really good job at displaying how disturbing and ugly the internet can get. Especially towards women who aspire to get their name somewhere. Even I found myself sometimes needing a break from the game, since the imagery can get really disturbing sometimes. But that's the ugly truth. By the way, just something to end off on a somewhat good note. If you do manage to get all the endings, eventually Ame learns that she can manage her streams and herself by herself. And we even see that she can surpass 1 million without us, which is kind of wholesome. But plot twist, you were never real, you were just an AI she was just using to talk to and get support from. Damn, she's just like me for real.
This is how starving people cry.
A crying lady. I'll help you. I'm a feminist. I'll make sexism my bitch. Sexism will be like,
oh, Xavier, you're so strong. Kissy, kissy. You can hit me. I like it.
oh,
Honey, I found a corn nibbler. Huh? Have you seen my ex-wife? She was just here.
I have some bad news and a snack for you.